It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sarah.
And welcome back to the 25 most notable bourbons in American Ryes 2021. Just a few left.
Today we will be having the Parker's Heritage Heavy Char Wheat Whiskey.
It's another day, and this day we have Parker's Heritage Heavy Char Wheat Whiskey.
That's a mouthful.
It's an 11-year, it's 122 proof.
Stop.
Comes in this sexy bottle.
Oh gosh.
Actually, it doesn't. This is a media sample because this year, so far, we haven't been able to get a bottle. I'll show you what the bottle looks like.
Well, that looks like one.
This is
the bourbon.
This is the Heavy Char Bourbons. This was last year.
And then the year before that was the Heavy Char Rye, which was. We'll just talk about it later. You can go back and watch that one.
Yeah. So yeah, 122 proof, 11-year wheat whiskey from Heaven Hill.
It's very light on the nose.
It is. Very sweet.
Very sweet and light.
It's a sweet wheat.
All things that I would expect from a wheat whiskey.
Yes. I'm sure you all are tired of hearing us say this, but it's not that wheat is a sweet grain. It's the wheatness. It's the sweetness of the corn that is allowed to show through by wheat being a less dominant grain.
It's softer.
It's softer. There's no rye in there to dominate.
Yeah, the rye is more competitive, whereas the wheat's like, no, you go ahead.
Corn,
you go ahead,
you're
corn.
the majority.
You shine.
That's
and
not
rye
you
is
shine.
like, get out of my way.
Yeah. Oh, you're over 51%. Well, I'm like 20%, and I'm still gonna be the majority of this
so
thing.
So Chad's the rye, and I'm the wheat.
Oh, whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm just getting mostly just like light sweetness. I think
soft nose.
Soft, yeah.
A little bit of citrus, like lemon.
A tiny, tiny touch of those like Heaven Hill nutty notes, but
it's like the fluffiest of pancakes. That's what
it
the
is.
nose,
A fluffy pancake.
It's the fluffiest, lightest, like it's levitating off the plate type of smell. That's what this is.
Pancakes.
Can we have Brenner?
Maybe.
Okay.
All right.
Huzzah. Yep.
The coating on that.
Yep. Mouthfeel for days.
Oh man.
That's mouthfeel for days right there.
I do like that. That might be my favorite part about this.
But also, it had this nice little rush of spice. Now, Chad, there's no rye in here. Why spice?
Rye, Chad. Someone tell him.
It doesn't have to always come from rye. It can come from the proof. It can come from the barrel. It can come.
It's true.
The
barrel.
Nice little, little tingle. Little tingle. Lower. If this were the Heavy Char Rye, would be a much higher tingle factor.
Now that I come back to the nose, I get more like of a cereal note. Like I tend to say like Honey Bunches of Oats.
Sure.
But that's how I feel. I like Honey Bunches of Oats.
With oat milk.
I like cereal.
Sitting in oat milk.
In oat milk.
Yeah. No, but seriously, like on the nose.
Yeah.
Like I get that, like the oatiness.
It's not the most complex thing out there, right? Like it is that soft, gentle, sweet wheat. Again, it very much does remind me of like a good bowl. Sometimes you just want a bowl of like good cereal. And I know that sounds bad because that just sounds like it's grain forward. It's not. No. It's very,
It's mature.
It's mature and it's, evened out and good quality. But it's just in that way of like, sometimes you're just like, man, I just want a bowl of cereal. Like this sounds so good to me right now. And that comfort of just eating that thing that's like not overly sweet, but.
Okay, Sarah, I'm gonna take your cereal now.
Take my cereal.
And I'm going to take your cereal.
Take my cereal.
And I'm going to hit you with cream of wheat.
Like grits.
Grit family, I suppose. Yeah, but cream of wheat. It has that silkiness to it. That warmth. Okay, think of oatmeal, but wheat. Okay.
Like really bomb oatmeal.
Yeah, really bomb oatmeal. Yes.
With like a little bit of syrup and like maybe a sliced banana on the side.
Yep.
But just like yummy and warm and like really coats your stomach and all that. I feel like these descriptions are not doing this whiskey justice.
I feel like they are. I feel like they're pretty
think so?
on point.
I think some people would be like, I don't want my whiskey to taste like cereal or cream of wheat or
it's
oatmeal.
Not the taste. It's really the feeling,
the feeling
the
of
sensation.
eating a good hot bowl of really tasty oatmeal.
Yeah.
Now I want oatmeal. Guess we're having Brenner.
I guess so. But I'm also getting some milk chocolate on the front of the palate. Get some nice light milk chocolate.
You know where else you can find nice light milk chocolate?
WhiskyAmbitions.com.
No, you can't.
Wow, Sarah.
You
This
can't.
time you brought in a segue.
But you can't find that there.
You can't
What can you find?
Well, I'll tell you what you can find. You can find our Glencairns, our Copitas, our rocks glasses, water glasses, the hoodie that I'm wearing, not the hoodie that you're wearing.
No, but I do love
It's
the
a nice
sweatshirt.
one. But hats, other sweatshirts, zip hoodies, challenge coins, pins, candles.
I don't see why you don't just get out when you run out of things to say. You just keep going.
I'm gonna start adding things. Cream of wheat. And more always coming soon. Maybe some cream of wheat at WhiskyAmbitions.com.
Oh, if you want to hear more of that, you can become a patron at patreon.com/itsbourbonnight.
Oh, don't tell them.
Join our community for as little as $1 a month. That is where we tend to release our even sillier sides, I guess, a bit.
More unfiltered.
But you know what's not silly about it is that's where our barrel picks are and the chance to go on them, which is not a joke. Those are fun. And then also after the episode exclusive. So if you want more of this, these spaces, that's where you can get it.
There you go. Sarah, I don't know whose turn it is to take this.
I think it's yours.
Okay, it's mine.
Why does this belong?
Why does this
Chad?
belong?
Because I feel like if
25
you can't,
less notable.
and challenge, don't say cereal or anything breakfast related.
Oh,
No breakfast related comments.
brunch?
No.
Okay.
Second breakfast? Oh my God.
But what about second breakfast? Afternoon tea?
Elevensies.
Elevensies? Well, here's the skinny about the fact that Parker's Heritage from Heaven Hill has done heavy char in their past 3 releases. I feel like, now don't hold me to it because we haven't done it, but if we were to do the heavy char rye, bourbon, and wheat whiskey, I feel like the wheat would be coming in third for me.
Ooh.
Not to say that this isn't exceptional. I just remember loving the rye.
Loved the rye.
And then also really, really, really liking the bourbon. So I feel like the bourbon having the rye content in there, which is where we typically, us that is, tend to go, I feel like this would come in a very close and very respectable third place. However, it's the best of 2021. This came out in 2021, the others did not. So this
True.
is what we have, and regardless of if it did come in third between those 3, it's still pretty exceptional. It's got
Yeah.
an amazing mouthfeel.
Yes.
It's bringing some spice, which is always nice for a wheater, you know, it's that proof and the
That-
qualities from the barrel.
122 proof is really sitting nicely.
Absolutely. Very nice hug. It draws pictures of food items
That you might eat in the morning.
to mind, and it's just an overall start to finish, you know, nose, palate, the mouthfeel, the finish. If I were scoring it now, I would score them all high. And that's why I think it belongs in here.
Yes, I agree. It's a pleasure to sip on.
Agreed. Sorry. Talked with my mouth full again. And
Nails on a chalkboard.
because I did that, that's where we'll leave it.
Thank you.
Hey, if you haven't subscribed to us already, you can do so by clicking right up here. There's suggestions of other videos right down here. We hope to see you over in one of those. Thanks, Sarah. Got it all out in one breath.
Thanks, Chad.
Until tomorrow, drink more bourbon.